Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around and drown.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Rita. I'm the co-founder of Kristell Cosmetics. I'm here to do a video today for you guys on how to apply our loose glitters. So many of you guys have expressed that you love the glitters, you think they're gorgeous, you've seen our Instagram influencers rocking them, so I'm here to make it a little bit less intimidating for you guys. I've got some tips and tricks today on how to really make your makeup looks pop with just a little bit of glitters. So I've got two models lined up for you today. The first one is Diva. She's going to be rocking a dark smoky eye. We're going to add a little bit of Magneto to her. And then I've got Ari coming up next, and she's going to be rocking a more intense purple cut crease, and we're going to do some precise glitter application on her as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing any of these tips and tricks, stay tuned. Okay, so this is our first model, Diva.
Hey.
And she's got a nice dark smoky eye. We just gave her a completely black lid and smoked it up pretty high. It's gonna be an intense look, but it's pretty easy to achieve. Okay, you guys, so this first technique is something I consider for beginners, and it just involves a little bit of eyelash glue. So this is a good starting point if you've never worked with glitter before. You can just take any eyelash adhesive that you have at home, and essentially what you're going to do is dip your brush in and paint over the lid. Then you're going to go back and pick up a little bit of the glitter, whatever loose glitter it is that you want to use, and you're going to press it on top of the lash glue, and it's going to hold it really well. So the next method that I'll be using after this one involves a liquid adhesive that's specifically made for glitter. We haven't actually perfected one of our own yet, but there are a few companies that I can recommend to you guys if you want to go out and buy an adhesive that's specifically designed for adhering glitter. Okay, so you're going to want to apply the adhesive only in the area that you plan on packing on the glitter. This stuff is pretty sticky, so wherever you place it, when you put the glitter on top, it's going to cling to it pretty hard. I like to keep it lower than the crease, but a little further away from the lash line, just because if you plan on wearing falsies, you're not going to want to get the glitter in the way of putting on your false lash. Okay, so once your glue is positioned exactly where you want it, I just take my finger, I press it straight onto the glitter, and just push it right on top. I give it a little tap, and bam, disco balls.
Yes.
Okay, so same thing on the other side. You're going to want to grab your synthetic brush, dip it in your eyelash adhesive, and go ahead and paint the areas that you are going to cover with glitter. And if you guys are interested in some other brands for glitter adhesive, I highly recommend Lit Cosmetics. They have a liquid glue that you can just dip your brush straight into, or Too Faced glitter adhesive is really good as well. That's one that I used for years. And if you guys have any other recommendations, pass those around with each other. Alrighty, glue's on. Time to stamp on that glitter. Just take it directly on your finger and press. Believe it or not, you guys, this old school method for applying glitter really does work well. Like back in the day, this is how I kept my glitter on all night long.
All night.
There was no such thing as fancy glues back then. Alrighty, so we just went ahead and added some lashes to Diva's look. And bam! She ready for New Year's Eve early this year.
Happy New Year! Merry Christmas!
Okay, so this is Ari.
Hi!
She is our beautiful model number 2 for today. And on her, we did a little bit more of a complicated look. She's got a cut crease going on. It's a little winged out on the ends. And I'm going to show you guys how you can use a little bit of glitter to accent this look and really get it to pop off. All right, so on my metal palette here, I've got a little bit of liquid glue, which is literally about to run off. Literally about to run away from the tribe. So I've got a little bit of liquid glue here. What I'm going to do is take a thin brush. This is a brush that I would typically use to apply a gel eyeliner. It's made by Real Techniques. You can use whatever you have. I like to use the eyeliner brushes when I want to get small details. And my plan for Ari is to go into her crease and just do a swipe of glitter. So that's what I'm going to use. Thin brush. So I'll go ahead, take my brush, dip it into the liquid glue, and then I'll go into the glitter after that and load up my brush and get ready. Okay, so when I'm applying glitter, what I like to do is kind of just take my brush in my hand like a pencil. I'll rest my finger on my cheek, and then I go precisely right into the area that I want the glitter to land. So when I'm applying glitter, I like to go in small little baby strokes because I feel like that helps you get the exact precision of where you want the glitter to be. So I always start kind of at the center when I'm following a cut crease, because that's where I want the most glitter to land, and then I just flick it out towards the end. So now that we went ahead and put a little swipe of glitter in Ari's crease, I'm going to take a tiny bit more and just pop it on the inner corners of her eye, and then I'll show you guys the final look. Okay guys, so same kind of technique here. You're going to load up your brush, dip it in the glue, dip it a little in the glitter, and then I'm just going to go into her inner corner. So look straight ahead for me and just put like a little dot of it there. And fan it out a little bit. So I'm going to come around to the other side and do the same thing. So start with a little dot of it in the center. Take the glitter and just fan it out a little bit. This little extra accent really helps bring the look together and make it look not your average. Not average anyway, but the last thing I remember is a beautiful body. Drunk in love, yeah. Thanks so much for joining us today, guys. I hope that you found some of the techniques in this video useful and can apply them in your makeup routines. If you guys have any additional questions or requests, you can hit us up in our email. Just know that no question is a wrong question. So let me know what you guys want to see in the future. And if you guys come up with any of your own looks, feel free to hashtag Kristell Cosmetics or tag us in your photos. We would love to see your creations. Thank you again for joining us, guys. Bitch, you are fire.
Fire in my life.
God, I'm here, ready to please. Shoo. Boo. Oh, I spelled a little. Sorry.